Everyone, it's been a while since I did a video, and I just harvested some mullein. You can see this one is cut at the bottom, and this would be the root, which is important medicine, and a lot of people don't know how to use it. I don't pull out mullein plants by the root, only once a year to make special medicine as a tincture with it, and I'll talk about that at a later time. But this is mullein, and you can see as I run you up the leaves, and then the furry on it. You can feel it, you can almost hear it, and it goes all the way up, and it was probably about 12 feet tall. This one, the flowers already, oh, let me come back a little bit. I have pretty much bloomed, so I can't use any flowers, but I will save the flower stalk and utilize the seeds to grow my own mullein here. Now, over on this one here, there's still some flowers, and this you have to gently pick out, like so, and that you would put into olive oil and make sure it's dry, and then use it, strain it actually in about 28 days, maybe a little longer, and use it for a good ear oil for you and your family in your apothecary. So today basically what I'm going to show you is a real simple method of how to strip a mullein plant. So I have the phone in my hand, so just bear with me while I talk. So you take the stalk and you just come down. See how easy that is? And you pull down. You can see this leaf here has a lot of dirt on it, and that's normal. That one you can probably just shake off a few times and then wipe it down with your hand or a paper towel. The same with this one. And you just keep going up the stalk. Let me see if I can just kind of show you on a few. And you just pull back. And that's how you get your mullein leaves. Now, the best way to dry these is, because they're very thick and they have the hair, is to get a sewing needle. And on my Facebook page, I give instructions. And you basically would put a needle through here with thread, and you would hang it kind of like Chinese laundry, you know, and you would thread it through here, through the rib. Use the rib right here. It's a lot easier to put a needle through a rib and not have the leaf break. And then you can hang that up somewhere in a cool, dry, dark place, and usually anywhere from 7 days to 12 days, your leaves should be dry enough. And then I place them into paper bags and put a rubber band on the top to make sure that they're really fully dried, and give it about another week or so. And I pack them whole into a jar, and you can easily just fold them like so when they're dry. And then that way the whole medicinal plant is still intact. The properties of mullein is for during the winter. Let's say you get a cough, and it can be dry or wet. Actually, mullein's good for both. And you would make a tea of it. It actually has no taste by itself, and you would take about a tablespoon to 8 ounces of water and drink it several times a day to help clear out your lungs. The other beautiful thing about mullein is that it's a natural anti-inflammatory in your body. So let's say you sprained your ankle and you're doing arnica, and you want to help your body with the swelling and inflammation. Just go ahead and pinch off a good tablespoon worth and make yourself a tea, or add it to the tea you're drinking to help reduce the inflammation in that area. Mullein also can be smoked for the lungs as well as drank as a tea. That's another nice piece about it, is my ancestors would smoke it and take the smoke of the leaves into their lungs to help reduce the coughs and irritations inside of the lungs. It's a very beautiful plant. I suggest you don't harvest it along a roadside due to the chemicals that might be sprayed in that area, car pollution that is in that area, power lines that give it the kind of power your body really doesn't need to take in. So you just have to look around for more areas where it will not be centered around a road. Usually you can go back 10-15 feet and you're safe. And I just want to show you something. This is Queen's Anne's lace, and my friend Brenda and I will be making a Queen's Anne's lace jelly, but the seed is used in a floral water, or if you express it as carrot seed oil. And so the root also tastes like carrot seed oil, or carrots. I apologize for that. But I wouldn't suggest you do that unless you know what you're doing. Alright, so there is Mullein, and I'll give you one last view of Miss Mullein and how tall she grows.